What's going on, family? Got yet another epic review. As y'all can see over my right shoulder, left, right, left, right, right, right. Today we will be reviewing, wow, I couldn't get that out, this 2021 Corvette C8 Stingray. We're gonna go over the exterior. We're gonna take a look at the interior. And if y'all stay with me just a little while longer, we're gonna take this thing for a spin. Super excited. I did some photos on this one a while back, but today decided to go ahead and review it. You know what I mean? So can't wait. Sounds good. It's got a Corsa Ling feather exhaust on it. It's ready to go. Pops and crackle, blop 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 blop, all that good stuff. And yeah, so it's epic. EPIC. Y'all hang tight. She looks good in this blue clear coat. Can't wait to show it to y'all, and we'll go from there. Peace. Oh yeah. Whew. All right, let's take a look at this epic exterior. As y'all all know, the C8 was something serious when they did this redesign. They shocked the automotive world with this design. They shocked it with going from a front engine to a rear engine configuration, and it just has gotten better and better and better over the years. This 2021 is epic in its own right. Let's take a look at this thing. First things first, do you see how low it sits to the ground? Yes, sir. Right here, you have a radiator grill way up here in the front, even though the engine's in the back. It's gotta keep this thing cool. You got this nice splitter down here at the bottom, as y'all can see. You got a front-facing camera right there, right there. Two of them, actually. There you go, bam. Yes, all the scoops on this thing are functional. See that grill? That is a radiator for cooling. You do have LED headlights and turn signals right here. You have a front trunk. You got to get used to this new terminology, especially with these EVs coming out. We call it a front trunk. This blue looks amazing. It's just popping. It's just perfect timing because the little bit of overcast, it really makes my camera pop. And it looks good, man. I tell you, they did a heck of a job on this thing. All right, so the wheels here are staggered. You do have Michelin tires on here. They are a 245 35 ZR19 in the front. They are staggered, of course. You know Corvette always gotta have a staggered tire. Pilot Sport S's, so they know they got the grip. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Everything's functional on here. You got another functional grill for cooling right here. You look way up in there. You got the electronic door handles instead of an actual physical button or actually handle. Right up in here, you reach in there. There's a button right there. You just push it, the doors come open. I'm gonna also show you when we go in the interior, if you lose battery power on these with these electronic door handles, I'll show you the little pull lever to get out, because people have unfortunately got trapped in there, and yeah, it's just bad because they didn't know. But here on the back, we got 305 30 ZR20. So you got 19s in the front, then you got a super wide tire here in the back for grip. The motor, the engine, whatever you want to call it, sits right on top of this axle. It's a pretty awesome thing. You got cooling vents right here. Everything's functional. There's the 6.2 liter right there. I don't know if you can see it through the glass, but that's a cool touch right there. You do have a digital rear view mirror right there. Oh my. Such a beautiful car. And there's that exhaust. You probably can hear it crack-a-lacking and pop-a-locking, all that good stuff. So there you go. Corsa Ling feather, a Ling feather by Corsa exhaust. I gotta talk loud. Everything's functional here. You even have some functional vents back here in the back. You do have the LED turn signals and brake lights back here in the back. There's your plate bracket. Once again, look at this exhaust underneath here. Look at this. Look at this. Oh yeah. You know that's custom just from the sound. Dang. Yes, sir. More functional scoops right here. You can see that exhaust through there. That looks so sexy. Quad tips. around here to the side. The fuel door is right here on the left side. Once again, functional air scoops for the heating and the cooling of the, we're gonna say heating and cool. You know, my background's in HVAC, heating and cooling for the house. But yeah, so everything's functional. Like I said, you can look through there. There's the engine, the old Mighty 6.2. You step back, look at this thing, man. Beautiful. Once again, functional air scoops right here on the side. Nice touches there. You do have LED turn signals right here in the mirror caps with the gloss black, so that looks good, the contrast. The top is removable if need be, if you want it to be. But I mean, look at it. It's just a beautiful car. Beautiful. Magnifico. Magnifico. Hold on, let me give y'all an exhaust clip. Did y'all hear that? Or was that just me? Woo! All right, let's jump in the interior here. So right underneath here, just feel around. You'll feel a little push button. Open it up. Ooh, woo! Look what Chevy did with these interior materials. Everybody always used to get on Chevy for having these ZR1s back in the day. My favorite was the C6, but the interior materials looked like something that it shouldn't have been in. You know what I mean? But anyway, we're gonna go into depth about all these interior materials when we get ready to take it for a spin. You do have power controls on the driver and passenger seat. You do have lumbar right here. Nice touches there. I love whoever owned this. They got these nice quilted looking floor mats, so they look really good. The door panels look amazing with this two-tone, the Bose Performance Series. Let's shut off. These new cars be having timers for idle time, but that's a good thing. I'll get back here and start it up here in a minute. You do got the Recaro type buckets with carbon fiber right there, very heavily bolstered. Nice touches all the way around. I love this center stack right here. Here comes the sun coming out, of course, right when I'm doing my review. It's been like overcast all day, but nice touches all the way around. I'll go more in depth when we get in here. What I do want to show you, if you ever get caught in this C8 or any C8 or Cadillac CTS or anything, let me turn these lights off. Okay. All right, so here is the emergency pull handle. So you just use this. This will actually unlatch the doors when there's no battery control, no battery power. This is how you get out of these vehicles right here with this push button. Your fuel door and trunk lever and hood lever, all that's right here. So that's nice touches all the way around. Let's take a look at the let's take a look at both of them real quick while I got y'all attention real quick. Hold on. So here's your frunk. All right, so you do have a cigarette lighter in here if you need it. You do have the emergency release right there. You do have, this is a battery charger, a trickle charger, just in case the vehicle sits for a little while, a little trickle charger. You hook it into your cigarette lighter and plug it into the wall. You got your washer fluid, brake fluid right there. Nice touches right there. Nice solid feel to the hood. We're gonna come around here. I know I was doing an interior walk around, or look at, but just wanted to show y'all this. So you have enough room for your T-tops back here. Not much cargo room, but it is what it is. Here is where the magic comes alive. So once again, everything's functional, as you can see. There's the Mighty 6.2 plugged in there. Nice touches, carbon fiber around the edges of it for more venting. I love the red head covers right there. Everything looks amazing. Power steering, oil, Mobile One. This is just amazing. Amazing piece of art. Look at that. You don't have to worry about power loss from the transmission because the transaxle is connected right behind the motor. I mean, not much of loss of efficiency the way it's set up, you know. The engine sits right on top of the rear wheel, so Nice touches there. And then if you get an E-Ray, shout out to a good friend of mine from FedEx Ground. I've got a blank. My mind is blank. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, man. He has an E-Ray, so you get the 6.2 for the rear wheels, and then you get electric motors to the front wheels. That was nasty. He let me ride with him one day, and that's different. But the 6.2 is very stout. GM has used it in many vehicles, from the Escalades. My mom and dad, well, rest in peace, Dad, but I still say mom and dad. My parents have an Escalade, and it's a heavy vehicle, and it still gets down through there with 400 horsepower. So you know how it'll feel in the vehicle this light. So once again, you got these massive hood struts to keep this rear hatch up when you're checking out your prized possession right here behind the driver's seat and passenger seat. Just wanted to show y'all that real quick. I might rearrange this in the video somehow. I have to do some editing. But anyway, just wanted y'all to see that real quick. Nice latch, fastens back down easily. Once again, we'll look at this interior more in depth when I get ready to take it for a spin. I just wanted to let y'all see it real quick, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching. All right, JRideReviews and Tallahassee Ford in collaboration. The moment we've all been waiting for. We're gonna get ready to take this C8 Corvette Stingray 2021 model out for a virtual test drive. So first things first, you have a proximity key. If you don't know what a proximity key, anytime you have a push button start, proximity keys are what starts the vehicle. You can have it in the proximity of yourself or the vehicle and hit the push button start. So the remote is very nice touches here, nice weighty feel to it. It's got the Corvette emblem on the back. You got lock, unlock, remote start. You can hit this button here 2 times for the front, 2 times for the rear hatch if you need be. So nice touches right there. Panic alarm, all that good stuff. I'm gonna just sit it right here in the center console as I charge my phone. And just like this, here goes where the magic begins. Put my foot on the brake and listen to this. Listen to this custom exhaust on here. Got to make it know. Yikes. Mike and Danielle, I had to shout y'all out. Gotta check this thing out. Y'all gotta check it out. These some of my peoples, man. Just shouting out everybody. Good people. Mike, man, definitely love your insight on everything. Miss Danielle, thank you for taking care of my boy, being there for him thick and thin. And congratulations on y'all engagement, all that good stuff. Just shout everybody out and go from there, man. Thank you, Miss Olivia, for allowing me to meet some of your friends in time, and I appreciate that. I'm forever grateful, and we'll go from there. So here, let's take a look at the interior on the C8. It's absolutely magical. Chevy did their thing. First things first, flat bottom steering wheel, flat top steering wheel. I used to have a flat top back in the day. Flat top fade. Got beautiful 10 and 2 grips right here with contrast stitching to match the two-tone interior in here. All kind of adjustments for everything in this car. I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. You got adjustments for everything in here. Got paddle shifters. They're really metal paddle shifters. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the headlights. Let me go ahead and turn on, put on my seat belt. You do have power foldable mirrors here. You do have blind spot monitoring, so if you get in a tight spot, you can fold the mirrors up, open them back up. You got auto up and down on the front 2 mirrors. I like how Chevy put a combination of metal, leather, contrast stitching, 2-tone leather. It's just amazing. Right here, you open up the door with this little button, lock and unlock. You can open up the front and the trunk right here. Pull this emergency handle if you ever lose power. Right down there. I did a little preview of that earlier in the video. Y'all check that out. It does have an awesome heads-up display that's totally adjustable. Electronic parking brake. Here is your gauge dimming, so I'm gonna leave that all the way up. Look at the gauge cluster. Just a magnificent piece of art. Here's the Z mode. You can go in here and adjust the steering effort, the suspension effort, the engine and shift, the engine sound. Right now it's all the way up. It keeps trying to connect to my phone. I'm trying to charge my phone here. You do have Android Auto, Apple CarPlay in here. Here's your transmission transmission selector right here. You do have a manual mode where you can use the paddles. Push button start back there. Here's an air vent for the air conditioning. I love how they did this cockpit feel. The last time I remember a cockpit feel as far as me, a vehicle that I own, was a Lincoln Mark 8 that I had back in the day. I loved it. It had the cockpit feel like this. You do have your air conditioning controls right here, heated and ventilated seats for the driver and the passenger. All kind of adjustments right here on this center stack. You do have dual cup holders. You do have your mode. You can change the drive modes right here. Traction control, you got a front camera. If you're parking, you got cameras all the way around. So left, right, and then a top view like for a 360. So that's pretty cool. You can leave that on or turn it off if you would like. And that's just nice touches. Look at this materials in here. The materials are amazing. You do have some charging ports right here, USB-C and auxiliary. Somebody had an electronic controller, throttle controller, a DLX. So that's pretty cool. That hooks in. I saw the little box right here and the plug was unplugged, but it does have an electronic, this particular one has electronic throttle controller. That's pretty cool. You got a little area here for is this wireless charging? I'll have to look into that. You do have this nice centerpiece right here, Corvette Stingray, nice metal cover for the Bose system in here. You look back there, there's your engine. Very nice touches here. You got a Recaro style seat. Come on, Seminole. You good, bro? You ready to go for a ride? Yeah, man. I'm ready to go for a ride. Let's go. All this talking, less talking and more walking. Hey, man, you better hold up, bro. Do you know do you understand what I'm doing here? I'm trying to show Tallahassee and the surrounding areas this Corvette. Stop being impatient. We're going to go for a ride in a minute, all right? All right, bro. Hurry up, man. All right. You sit right here for a second. I got to show these people this seat. So anyway, you got carbon fiber, a Recaro style bucket. You can take this T-top off. It's got Alcantara up here, suede on the headliner, man. Chevy did a great job on these interiors. Heavily bolstered seats. Once again, they're heated and cooled. You have the same switch if you get locked out and you're on the passenger side. The little pull lever if you lose electronics in this car. Pretty cool teacher. Have a seat, man. Okay, bro. You better tighten up. Hey, man. Bruh, Seminole, chill out, man. I got this. You got air vents right here for your air conditioner. Beautiful door panels again. 2-position memory seats, as y'all can see right here. This is just amazing with this Bose system. I haven't tested it out yet because you know, I'm getting ready to go for a spin. But anyways, I'm just gonna go, like I said, Alcantara, try to get as much stuff for y'all to see here. This is just amazing. Very amazing car. Let me see if I can turn the front camera off. How do I do that? Okay, so now I got the front camera off. Put it back in park. Once again, leather wrapped dash cover. You got a beautiful heads up display. I don't know if y'all can see that. Look at this design right here. Look at this angle. Airbags. This is just so nice. Contrast stitching, metal trim. You got the glove box right here. This is so cool, y'all. This is a beautiful car. Up here, this is what got me. I was looking for the hazard blinkers because I always put my hazard blinkers on when I'm recording, and I could not find it for nothing. So I'm looking around. I'm thinking it's gonna be right in here. So I went on a forum, and the forum said, look up where the SOS emergency OnStar button is. Bam. So this is where your hazard blinker is up here. You do have a digital rear view mirror. There you go. It just shows right over the wing right there, so that's a nice touch. Or if you like the manual mirror, it's up to you. Here's the manual mirror, the old school. But I'm gonna go ahead and use the digital because it's 2024. We might as well use what we got. You know what I mean? So there we go. Oops. All right, so up here on the gauge cluster, I think it's in normal mode. No, it might be in sport because it's red. I'm not sure. You got the oil temperature, transmission fluid temperature. Just nice touches right here. You got the tachometer in the middle, digital speedometer, all that good stuff there. And yeah, this is a pretty cool vehicle. Let's go take it for a spin here. That exhaust is nasty. Nasty, y'all. And one thing I'll say, in spite of how it is tight in here, but for me, it's not too bad, you know what I mean? It's not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Plenty of leg room, plenty of headroom. You know, you hear that, y'all? That's nasty. Nasty. We'll get out here on the main road here in a second and give y'all a full review on it. This car is nasty, y'all. Even at low RPMs, it's still nasty. Put the windows up. Not a bad ride comfort. Like I said, everything is customizable. You can customize the suspension and all that, make it a little bit softer. It's not too bad, but you get what you get from a car like this. I mean, it's a sporty car. View lines are good in spite of how low you sit in here, and y'all hang tight. So here we go. Man, that 6.2 behind your head like this, good gracious, it sounds amazing, man. I've never been in a mid-engine car before, or driven one before. This is, you can hear that engine right behind your head there, man. Good gracious. Once again, visibility is great in here. Very good. Nice firm feel to the steering, which is adjustable. I'm gonna keep saying that. This car is fully customizable. I'm struggling a little bit with the digital mirror, I guess because my perception, but it's the view back there is amazing with it. So this is awesome. This is an honor to be able to even drive this thing. Jeez. Brakes feel good. Nice touches all the way around. It's awesome. Alright, we back rolling. Listen to them pops. Woo-wee. Got to mighty know. Gee! Oh man, thank God every day for letting me do what I love, man. How many people can say they do what they love, man? They get a chance to do what they love. I lost it all, y'all. I lost everything. But God has brought me back. If I just stay faithful to him, man, he brought me back to more than I ever could have thought I could have. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, dog. Golly, bro. It ain't mine. But just for this little moment in time, it feels like it. And that's enough. That's enough. I lost it all, man. And I'm coming on back. God, I asked for patience because I didn't have any. And he made me patient. And here I am. Just wanted to share that with y'all real quick. The motivational minute. Patience is a virtue of the Most High. If you don't think you got it, if you know that you don't, guess what he's gonna do? He's gonna make you patient. He's gonna make you have to wait on something, somebody, or somehow. And if you don't, then you'll continue to be miserable. Facts. Something else I forgot real quick. It is a power tilt and telescoping steering wheel, as y'all can see. Move it front to the back, side to the side. Now slide, slide, baby, slide. It's just so much in here. Y'all hang tight. All right, we're gonna do a turn circle test with this new platform. Swing wide because it is low. And here we go. Man, I ain't doing too much FHP right there, y'all. Not today. This is a perfect exhaust for this car. If you got one and you want it to sound good, check out this exhaust. The Lingfetter by Corsa. Sounds perfect. shake my head. This thing sounds so amazing. It's so perfect for this car. It's just, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. School bus. Look how those shifts take off. It's just like bloom, 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 bloom. Golly, I would say this is the most entertaining drive that I've had in a long time. The last one would have had to been my homeboy Steve Crawford, his Hellcat Red Eye he had. That was the last time I would say. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I was struggling earlier. My mind went blank. Shout out Chris Karen, FedEx Ground Supervisor. He's got the E-Ray 6.2 in the back, electric motors in the front. Now that was crazy. That was on another level of crazy. It sounded very good from the factory. He didn't do any mods, I don't think, to the exhaust just yet. And but those electric motors, that launch was sick. Spinning ain't winning. But yeah, we're gonna head on back to the shop. I ain't go crazy with it. You know, my name ain't Chris Brown. We ain't going crazy. But we will enjoy this thing. It's been a nice run. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna continue and head back to the shop and enjoy this vehicle. That's what we're gonna do. So y'all hang tight. All right, so camera was acting up. It switched modes from camera mode to something called time warp. That's why I'm doing it this way. I'm gonna wrap this up. Yeah, smiles per hour. If y'all could have seen my face while I was driving this thing, this is absolutely an amazing car. You'll love it just as much as I do. I've driven a lot of stuff over 5 years, over 1 million views on the YouTube channel. So I've driven some stuff, and this is top notch. Just having that engine and feeling a little bit of heat from it behind your head, that's enough. Had a young lady at the stoplight talking to me about it. She had a Ford. I said, come on by. She said, why would they let me test drive it? I said, because you're driving a Ford. You're already part of the family. So come on by and check it out. But anyway, in conclusion, this is an amazing car. Whoever is the lucky new owner, you will love it. You will cherish it, and it's just amazing. God is good. God is great. Till the next time we speak, the next time you view one of my videos, God bless you. God keep you. Put him first. Everything else doesn't matter. Be patient, be diligent, love on everybody, even the ones that doesn't even make sense to love. Love them anyway, because that's what Christ did for you, and you, and you, and everybody else. And God, it's just, I can't even talk. What I've seen him do. I'm signing off.